Rolling.
What's up? It's the Elite Petite, and I'm here with Popp, Young Popp, aka Popp Culture.
Yeah.
So I just want to know one thing: do they pop it for you? Is that what they do?
Man, pop it, blow pop.
Oh.
I'm talking about the candy though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but they do pop it for you.
Yeah.
Cause you got Popp in it with 2 P's. That's Young Popp, YUNGPOPP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Popp, so I just want to get to know you a little bit better. Can you tell me just a little bit about yourself? I know you're originally from DC.
Yes.
Right? So what brought you down to the South? Tell it.
Well, I am originally from DC, Northwest Uptown Stand Up. Gotta shout out my hood. But what originally brought me to the South was when I was 15 years old. I did the freestyle battle on my radio station back home every Friday, and I won 8 months straight for every Friday. So 4 Fridays in a month, you know, like that. So. And Jermaine Dupri was in DC doing So Def Radio. This when Jarvis was signed to him, an artist, R&B artist named Jarvis. Shout out to the homie Jarvis, that's family. They was doing So Def Radio in DC, and I came up to the radio station, but they canceled the Freestyle Friday. But the DJ told me to come up to the radio station to meet JD or whatever.
Cool.
And I did a 30-minute freestyle for JD.
30 minutes. 30
minutes.
Wow.
On his camera, Skeeter Rock was with him and all that. So JD was like, if you don't sign a So Def, it's your manager fault, blah, blah, blah. You know how they talk to you when you're a new artist, you're excited. So we flew, that's how I originally came down here. We flew down here to work with Jermaine Dupri. So nothing major came out of that, but it was an invite, and I appreciate JD for that because, you know, it did get me to Atlanta.
Right. And who else have you worked with? I know you've worked with Stevie J here. Ha! Stevie
Really?
J.
All the people I work with, that's the first one you said.
You know, and who else? You're going to be working with my Sean, right?
Yes.
Very, very soon.
Yes. We actually shooting a video this week for my first official single called Hold Me Down featuring my Sean. So.
And I heard that you also worked with Mace.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was an experience, man.
Okay.
Shout out to the big homie. He taught me a lot.
Okay.
As far as recording and about the industry and, you know, good lessons, bad lessons, and the things he went through that got him to where he was at. So, yeah, I worked with Mace for a minute. It was a great experience because Mace is one of my favorite rappers. So, yeah.
And I actually, you know, YouTube Googled you, and I listened to like your freestyle. Like, you should be called the Freestyle King. You just like go like off the top of the dome. Like, it's incredible.
It's a lot of hard work though. It's a lot of writing.
Okay.
You know, because, you know, sometimes it's off the dome, mixed with written, but it might be something you wrote a long time ago.
Right.
So it's just practice. You know, you practice your craft. Dribbling becomes nothing to a basketball player. You know, shooting becomes nothing. So rapping becomes nothing. If I'm in the zone and I feel the beat, I'll just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? That's how I won a lot of freestyle battles.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about, I'm sorry, your style of rap? Don't let me fall.
I'm going to catch you. I'm definitely going to catch you.
Tell me a little bit about your style of rap. How is it?
My style is, well, I'm from DC, so my style got that bounce in it. Because, of course, we the home of go-go. That's, you know, that's that bounce. Baltimore is right up the street with their house music. And, you know what I'm saying, Virginia got their style of bounce, Virginia house music.
Okay.
So my flow got that shoulder bounce, and then I traveled a lot. I was in New York a whole lot during my freestyle days, and I've been in LA and, you know, Connecticut and Florida, Texas, Detroit. Did a couple battles out there. Shout out to, you know, D12 and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Rest in peace, Proof. But I did a lot of battles out there, so I got a real versatile style, but I'm a lyricist at heart, you know what I'm saying? So I take time, and, you know, even if I do a party music to a real rap music, to a street record, to a girl record, it's always a message. It's going to be a storyline, you know what I'm saying? So real rap, lyricist, bounce, smoothness, a lot of, you know, character, charm,
right. I hear.
Charisma.
I see that.
So, yeah, you know, personality. Smiles.
Okay, so, you know, I've also definitely checked out your music, but I've also, you know, I feel like I know a little bit about your story. I know that you've been through some adversity. Would you say that comes out through your music?
Yeah. I lost one of my brothers to a drive-by.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He was 17 years old, and when he got killed, my other brother had just recently got sentenced to 10 to 15 years in prison.
Wow.
When he was 17, 18. So it was around, they was both the same age, you know, and when these things happened to him, and growing up, you know, struggled, both of my parents was addicts, you know what I'm saying, but they both overcame their addiction. My father been clean for almost 19 years, my mom, same amount, close to it, and we was homeless at one point, living in a shelter. So I just seen a lot of different aspects of life, from neighborhoods to, you know, visiting family who lived in the suburbs, but you had to go back to the city and deal with all the adversity from people getting shot for coats and shoes and all that. So all that comes out. I'm getting emotional talking about it because I just had flashbacks. But all that emotion comes out in my music, and you know, I got a mixtape I'm working on right now called "Thinking About Power." So. I'll let you hear some of that later on.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Thinking about power.
Yeah.
Where did that concept come from?
Well, a producer by the name of the Honorable C-Note. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of the biggest producers out here. He did stuff for 2 Chainz, B.O.B. and all that. That's the homie. He came through the studio one day and he was playing me beats, and he was like, "Man, I play everybody these beats. I want to play you something that every time I play this track, nobody gets it. Everybody skips it. I don't want you to get on something that everybody else will get on. I want you to get on something that people skip." So he played this beat, and it came on, dun, da, 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 da. I was like, just thought of an anthem, so I was like, stuck on the hook, because when it comes to them South beats, they gotta be catchy, and they gotta have that bounce, but I wanted to be catchy with a bounce, but still had a message in there. I didn't want it to be a dumb South hook, you know, a dumbed down South hook. I don't want to say dumb, but a dumbed down South hook. So I hit my homie up, Willie Hand from Republic, and was like,
Time out. Did you stop recording?